Would you fire your biggest star to save a billion-dollar deal? That's the impossible choice Disney is facing right now. The company is caught between protecting free speech for its late-night host Jimmy Kimmel and securing a massive multi-billion-dollar partnership with the NFL. The problem? The deal needs approval from the Trump administration, and they are not happy with Kimmel. This has created a corporate crisis of epic proportions, forcing Disney to choose between its creative talent and its bottom line. It's a high-stakes game of chicken where the soul of the company is on the line. Will Disney stand by its star, or will it sacrifice him for the sake of a lucrative sports empire? The clock is ticking, and the world is watching.
What happens when the music stops in protest? 90s icons Sarah McLachlan and Jewel just gave Disney the silent treatment in the most public way possible. They were scheduled to perform at the premiere of a new Disney documentary about the iconic Lilith Fair Music Festival, but they canceled at the last minute. Why? To stand in solidarity with Jimmy Kimmel and protest Disney's decision to suspend his show. This isn't just a scheduling conflict, it's a powerful statement from two legendary artists, turning a celebratory premiere into a political battleground. The very musicians meant to be celebrated are now boycotting the event, leaving Disney with a documentary about female empowerment overshadowed by a controversy about silencing voices. The irony is deafening.
The celebrity world is uniting against Disney in a way we've never seen before. Over 400 of Hollywood's biggest names, including Tom Hanks, Meryl Streep, Selena Gomez, and even Marvel's own Mark Ruffalo, have signed a letter with the ACLU protesting Disney's suspension of Jimmy Kimmel. This isn't just a handful of angry actors, it's a massive, coordinated effort from the most powerful people in entertainment. Even shock jock Howard Stern has publicly canceled his Disney Plus subscription. The message is clear. The creative community will not stand by while one of their own is silenced. Disney is now facing a full-blown celebrity mutiny, turning their PR nightmare into an all-out war with the very stars that fuel their empire. How can the Magic Kingdom survive when all the wizards have turned against it?
Did you know Disney has a secret graveyard of movies they don't want you to see? Long before they were hiding controversial films, they were burying them completely. Take Chanticleer, a film about a rooster who thought his crowing made the sun rise. It was deemed too arrogant and weird, so Disney killed it. Then there's The Gremlins, a wartime project with legendary author Roald Dahl that was canceled because there were too many war films at the time. These aren't just forgotten projects, they're a part of a hidden history of Disney's creative failures and controversial ideas. For every classic we love, there's the ghost in the Disney vault, a film that was too dark, too strange, or too risky for the brand. What other secrets are they hiding?
The boycott against Disney just got a major dose of star power. Sex and the City star Cynthia Nixon has publicly canceled her family's Disney Plus subscription, and she's not being quiet about it. She took to social media to announce her decision and urged her followers to do the same, boycotting all Disney products. This is the latest in a growing wave of celebrities using their platforms to protest the suspension of Jimmy Kimmel. It's one thing for fans to cancel their subscriptions, but when a beloved actress from a cultural phenomenon like Sex and the City joins the fight, it sends a powerful message. The rebellion against Disney is no longer just a hashtag, it's a full-blown celebrity movement, and it's gaining momentum every day. Who will be next to join the fight?
Behind the scenes at Disney, a desperate battle is being fought over free speech. Reports are surfacing that Disney executives are pressuring Jimmy Kimmel to de-escalate his criticism of the Trump administration before they'll even consider putting his show back on the air. They're not just asking for an apology. They're trying to control what he can and can't say.
This isn't about protecting the brand anymore. It's about appeasing political pressure to protect their business deals, like the massive partnership with the NFL. It's a chilling look at how corporate interests can be used to silence dissent. Disney is essentially trying to gag one of its biggest stars, forcing him to choose between his voice and his job. The magic of free expression seems to be disappearing from the happiest place on earth.
Disney is a master of creating magical memories, but they're even better at erasing their mistakes. The company has a long, dark history of burying projects that don't fit their perfect, family-friendly image. From the arrogant rooster of the canceled film Chanticleer to the controversial Song of the South, Disney has a pattern of making its problems disappear. This isn't just about forgetting a few box office bombs. It's a systematic process of curating their history, ensuring that only the successes are remembered. For every princess story, there's a forgotten film, a controversial character, or a failed project that has been intentionally erased from the official Disney narrative. Makes you wonder, what other parts of their history have they hidden from us? And what are they trying to erase right now?
An unprecedented revolt is shaking the foundations of the Disney empire. This isn't just a few disgruntled employees, it's a full-blown rebellion led by the very stars that make Disney its billions. From Marvel heroes to 90s music icons, the creative community is rising up against the company's decision to suspend Jimmy Kimmel. This is more than just a protest, it's a fundamental clash between artistic freedom and corporate control. The people who bring Disney stories to life are now openly challenging the company's values, creating a civil war within the Magic Kingdom. The conflict has exposed a deep rift between the talent and the executives, and it's playing out in the most public way imaginable. Disney is at war with itself, and the outcome could change the company forever.
How do you silence one of the biggest media companies in the world? With a little help from the government. The controversy surrounding Jimmy Kimmel's suspension has revealed a dark and dangerous game of political intimidation. The Trump administration has openly threatened to revoke broadcast licenses from networks that criticize them. And the FCC is using its regulatory power to pressure Disney. This isn't just about one talk show host. It's about the government using its authority to influence what you see on TV. Disney, caught between protecting its business and defending free speech, appears to be caving to the pressure. It's a chilling example of how political power can be used to control the media, and it raises serious questions about the future of free expression in a world where corporations are afraid to speak out.
Billions of dollars are being held hostage in the battle over Jimmy Kimmel's future. Disney's decision to suspend its late-night star wasn't just about a few controversial jokes. It was about money. A massive multi-billion-dollar deal with the NFL hangs in the balance, and the company is terrified of upsetting the political powers that could kill the deal. This has exposed the dark reality of corporate media, where financial interests often trump creative freedom. Kimmel's show and his right to free speech have become bargaining chips in a high-stakes negotiation. It's a stark reminder that in the world of big business, artistic expression is often the first casualty. When billions are on the line, even the biggest stars can be silenced. How much is a voice worth in the Magic Kingdom?